You want to quit your job and do something you actually care about, but you have no idea where to start. I've been there. Here's exactly how I went from completely lost to doing my dream job full time. My name's Adriel, and about a year ago, I quit my job to pursue what I actually wanted to do with my life. Since then, I've been doing my dream job full time, and this video is everything I wish someone told me when I was just getting started. There's 3 steps you need to follow. The first is you need to figure out what you're naturally good at or what you enjoy doing. Now, I know some of you will be like, oh, I don't have anything I'm good at. If that's you, then I just want you to think about what you find yourself doing after you get home from work. What do you find yourself researching about? What content are you mainly watching on YouTube? You should have an idea from this. If not, then maybe it's time to get out. Like, seriously, if you don't have at least one thing you can think of, that's that's pretty pathetic. Stop watching Netflix and corn. Go outside and explore the world. Try as many activities as you can. Play some sports. Join some clubs. Do whatever you think you'll be interested in, and then come back to this video. For those that have an idea, the next step 2, is to write down all the skills you need to be able to achieve to do that job. So for example, if it's content creation, then you might write down learning how to use a camera, building confidence in talking to the camera, editing videos, how to color grade, learning what A-roll is, learning what B-roll is, scripting, storytelling, SEO, etc. You can easily just do a quick Google search or use AI to get it to come up with all the list of skills that you need to learn. Then step 3 is to just get started. Choose a skill and then just start. For example, if it's content creation again, just pick up your phone and start talking to the camera. Work on building that confidence and simply just feeling more comfortable in front of the camera. You'll probably find that you're shit at the skill at first that you're trying to learn, but like that's the point. You're not gonna be good when you first start. And this goes for anything in life. You have to learn how to walk before you can run. So don't feel let down if you're terrible at first. Then, once you get good at that skill, you just start going down the list. Move on to the next skill, rinse and repeat. One thing I've learned from listening to a lot of podcasts is that the time you spend learning these skills now and getting really good at them is going to compound over time and bring you more success. Yes, you won't see much return on investment in the short term, but eventually the skills you build will start opening more doors for you. It's kind of exponential growth. I'll give you an example of this. I decided to start modeling last year, and to get started, I would just be going to a bunch of free photo shoots and photography / modeling events in order to build my portfolio. And about a year later, after building a decent portfolio, I started receiving a few DMs in my Instagram asking if I could model for them. And one of the gigs I got to go to was this spa bathhouse, and I basically got to stay in a luxury villa for the night for free. I got a free voucher to use for the next time I go. And I also made a few connections there with other models who were also doing content, and I was able to learn a few things from them. So this opportunity ended up giving me more insight into the future I wanted to build and providing me with more knowledge, skills, and experience to add to my portfolio, which is then going to improve my chances of getting more jobs in the future. All because I started to learn to model. Later on, I got another gig and I got paid a lot of money for just doing a couple hours of shooting. So the point of telling you this is to show you that learning skills now will provide you with more opportunities in the future, and it's going to make you more successful down the road, as opposed to watching Netflix every day. Another thing I wanted to add after thinking about this further is that most people aren't afraid of starting, but rather they are most afraid of the fear of failing in front of everyone and feeling that shame, knowing that everyone is watching you try and fail. This feeling hits pretty deep, and I've definitely struggled with this and still do struggle with it to this day. But I want to give you some tips on what you can do to avoid this, if you are wanting to take that leap, of course. And this applies to everyone that is wanting to do content creation. So the first thing that you can do is to literally not tell anyone that you're starting this new venture, and just do it in silence. Because at the end of the day, if what other people think is the only barrier that's stopping you from achieving your dream job, then just do it in silence. Don't tell anyone that you're starting this new thing. And if it doesn't work out, then no one knows. And it's your own little secret. It's all good. If it does work out though, then even better. Now you're doing your dream job and you'll be more happy about the decision you made. It's crazy how much influence that the people around you can have on the decisions you make and deciding whether you take action or not. Another strategy you can do is to create a brand new account on the social media platform you want to pursue. Start from zero. Don't follow anyone you know, and don't link that new account to the other one. That way, when you post your content, you're only going to be attracting the people that come naturally to your niche. A strategy I'm going to start implementing is this. I'll mainly post on YouTube and occasionally on Instagram. The truth is, I still struggle with Instagram because a lot of people I know follow me there, and that can make me hesitant to share. I do want to post content on both platforms, but YouTube feels more comfortable for me right now. I've definitely thought about starting a new Instagram account just for content, but I don't want to start from zero. I've already been building a bit of an audience here, and I believe that there are people in my current following who will be able to actually resonate with what I have to say and find value in some of the videos I post. So for now, YouTube will be my main platform, but if there's a piece of content I feel that truly aligns with my audience or something I just feel more comfortable in sharing, then I'll post it on Instagram too. So maybe that's something you guys can implement as well. This is all information I personally would have loved to hear in my younger self who didn't have any guidance in life. So if you're sitting there watching this, take this as your sign to stop waiting. Break your dream job into simple steps and start learning one skill at a time. If you found value out of this, consider liking and subscribing. I make videos about my self-discovery journey, life tips, and help young people find direction in life. If you feel behind in life, maybe this video here will help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.